with Big Mo. Oh, man.
Christopher, you ready?
Are you going to keep boxing?
Yeah.
You really love this shit, huh?
Incredible.
Jake Paul being measured up by Joshua for that right hand. Gets clipped again.
Jake Paul's biggest reality check began the moment Anthony Joshua stepped into the ring. For months, the fight had been promoted as a fearless challenge, an opportunity for Jake to prove he belonged among boxing's elite. Instead, it became a painful reminder of the enormous gap between influencer boxing and the heavyweight division. From the very beginning, Logan Paul confidently dismissed Anthony Joshua's chances. Through interviews, podcasts, and social media, he insisted that
I just pissed him off. Then he broke my brother's jaw. Fuck this guy.
Broke his jaw, huh?
Yeah, he's flushed his jaw. You know? He don't care though. Jake's having a fucking blast.
Joshua was declining, beatable, and no longer the unstoppable force he once was. His confidence wasn't just support for his brother, it became part of the promotion itself. Every prediction raised expectations higher. When fight night finally arrived, the atmosphere changed almost immediately. Joshua remained calm, patient, and composed, while Jake looked tense and hesitant. Rather than forcing exchanges, Joshua waited for the perfect openings, using his experience to control every moment.
Yeah, it was largely because he was mostly running away from AJ rather than standing toe-to-toe with him to fight. It's the difference between fighting a Bengal tiger and running away from a Bengal tiger.
Of the contest. As the rounds progressed, the difference in class became impossible to ignore. Jake struggled to land meaningful punches while Joshua continued breaking him down with precise combinations and powerful right hands. By round 5, the momentum had completely shifted. Joshua scored multiple knockdowns.
It is. Oh, the uppercut, and he took it. Jake Paul took it. Oh, the right hand by Paul.
Draining Jake's confidence with every clean shot. Round 6 brought the inevitable ending. Anthony Joshua dropped Jake Paul again before finishing the fight with a devastating knockout at 1:30, one of the 6th round. There was no controversy, no disputed scorecards, and no debate. The better fighter had simply proven why he belonged at the highest level. The statistics only reinforced the story. Jake landed very few clean punches throughout the fight, while Joshua dominated nearly every exchange.
He quickly realized fighting AJ was not going to work for him. He naturally began incorporating even more flight, running away, and freezing, falling to the ground at any chance he had just to survive the rounds.
I mean, all it's doing is buying Jake Paul more time. I don't like it at all.
Do you remember what Mike Tyson famously said? Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Anthony Joshua's gigantic. He's so big. He's so much bigger. So, of course, like, his punch that he knocks Tyron Woodley out cold with, Joshua just eats it.
Yeah.
Because he's a giant.
Yeah.
He's a fucking giant man.
So big.
I'm just so proud of him. My mom hasn't.
Your brother fought his ass off, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm just
other
so
heavyweights have taken that right hand and only took one.
I'm just so proud of him. That was incredible. In my view, that was a victory on all fronts.
The physical consequences were severe, with reports indicating that Jake suffered significant jaw injuries requiring immediate medical attention. But the knockout wasn't the only moment everyone remembered. The cameras quickly turned toward Logan Paul. The confidence and swagger that had fueled weeks of promotion disappeared instantly. His expression shifted from optimism to disbelief as he watched his brother being helped from the ring.
He's going to be terrifying. And he's going to have a lot to prove. He's going to be very angry that Jake Paul wants to fight him.
The emotional reaction became almost as talked about as the knockout itself. Across social media, clips of Logan's pre-fight predictions were replayed beside the knockout highlights. Fans criticized the bold claims that Joshua was finished, while boxing analysts argued that the fight simply exposed the difference.
Like, minus the actual victory, obviously, of course, but bro, like, no one expected him to last 6 rounds with AJ. In my opinion, he won 4 of them. People will argue that he at least won 3. No one expected him to last that long. Rolled his ankle, broke his jaw, still fucking fighting, man. Like, that's toughness.
That's the difference between elite championship experience and crossover boxing. In the days that followed, Logan's tone changed dramatically. Instead of continuing the trash talk, he praised Jake's toughness acknowledged Anthony Joshua's ability and admitted the challenge had been enormous from the start. Many viewed the comments as an attempt to
realistically, it's one of the craziest propositions of all time.
The backlash, but for much of the public, the damage had already been done. The fight became larger than a single loss. It sparked fresh debates about influencer boxing, matchmaking, and whether social media fame can truly compete with decades of world-class professional experience. Many observers believed Anthony Joshua had delivered more than a knockout. He had delivered a reality check. For the Paul brothers, the night...
This YouTuber who's fought Tommy Fury, who's a legit boxer, and, you know, a couple other guys that were legit boxers. That's it. Like, everyone else he's fought Ben Askren, who's really a wrestler. You know, he fought Tyron Woodley, who was an elite MMA fighter.
Marketing and larger-than-life personalities had helped build one of the biggest brands in combat sports. But inside the ring, hype couldn't replace elite skill, championship experience, or heavyweight power. Anthony Joshua didn't just win the fight. He reminded the boxing world that when elite professionals meet social media stars inside the ropes, experience usually speaks louder than confidence. Whether Jake Paul returns stronger or chooses a different path remains to be seen. One thing, however, is certain. This fight will be remembered as the night hype collided with reality, and reality won in devastating fashion.
And there's some sort of a rehydration clause. Listen, kids, it ain't gonna matter. You know, there's not a chance that Anthony Joshua is not going to just lose the weight beforehand. He's not going to come in drained. What he's going to do is just do extra cardio.
Jake Paul's biggest reality check began the moment Anthony Joshua stepped into the ring. For months, the fight had been promoted as a fearless challenge, an opportunity for Jake to prove he belonged among boxing's elite. Instead, it became a painful reminder of the enormous gap between influencer boxing and the heavyweight division. From the very beginning, Logan Paul confidently dismissed Anthony Joshua's chances. Through interviews, podcasts, and social media, he insisted that Joshua was declining, beatable, and no longer the unstoppable force he once was. His confidence wasn't just support for his brother, it became part of the promotion itself.
I think the camp wasn't 100%. Is that accurate?
That's kind of what I was going to ask. Like, do you feel like it was your best camp?
No, I mean, just because, like, I was weighing like 200 pounds when we confirmed the fight.
Confidence wasn't just support for his brother, it became part of the promotion itself. Every prediction raised expectations higher. When fight night finally arrived, the atmosphere changed almost immediately. Joshua remained calm, patient, and composed, while Jake looked tense and hesitant. Rather than forcing exchanges, Joshua waited for the perfect openings, using his experience to control every moment of the contest.